How getting caught sleeping in physics launched my entire career. Had the most insane rule in school history. If he caught you falling asleep during his 7 a.m. lecture, you didn't just get detention. No. You had to build a full-scale physical demonstration and present it to the entire science department, while he sat in the back, holding a giant red marker. Everyone lived in total fear of it. Last semester, poor Marcus nodded off. Tried to explain friction using a skateboard, and accidentally drove it straight into the principal's coffee cart. That's when I had a crazy thought. I could actually turn this into a massive power move. See? I was secretly obsessed with backyard mechanics. My dad and I spent every weekend building wild Rube Goldberg contraptions out of scrap metal in our garage. So, right in the middle of our midterm review, I laid my head down on my desk, closed my eyes, and started snoring, loudly. Mr. Vance slammed his textbook down, grinning like a cartoon villain. Well, looks like we have our next guest lecturer. The next morning, I walked into class carrying 3 giant cardboard boxes, a pair of safety goggles, and 2 heavy bowling balls. Mr. Vance raised an eyebrow, slid into my seat in the back row, and crossed his arms. The floor is yours, genius. I took a deep breath, looked the class in the eye, and announced, today, we are testing kinetic energy, using the ultimate motivator, breakfast. I pulled a trigger pin. A golf ball rolled down a copper track, tripped a toaster lever, launched a waffle into the air, knocked over a domino chain of old textbooks, and released a bowling ball, which swung across the room on a rope, landing perfectly into a catcher net while pour brewing a fresh mug of coffee. Residual silence for 2 seconds. Then the entire room erupted. Kids were standing on their desks, cheering. I looked back at Mr. Vance. His jaw was practically on the floor. He didn't write down a single negative tally. Instead, he stood up, started slowly clapping, and said, "Son, that was either total madness or pure engineering genius." From that morning on, the punishment was officially retired. Instead, he appointed me captain of the school's robotics team. At graduation, Mr. Vance handed me a sealed envelope. Inside was a personal recommendation letter to MIT, alongside a summer internship offer at a top aerospace lab. Turns out, taking a fake nap at 7 a.m. was the smartest move of my entire life.